I know, we have Christmas stuff up and technically Christmas is over, but like, I don't know, it's like a few days after December. I don't know, I don't have a New Year's background, so we're gonna run with this until, we'll just keep it up just for this week, and then and then actually, I think the next closest thing that's gonna be happening is the channel anniversary, or channel Anna birth week, because it's since my birthday is also in January and the channel anniversary is also in January, we've just kind of lumped them both together, and since the channel anniversary is on January 17th, we have just decided to call that my anniversary, whatever this, I don't know, my birth anniversary. Oh, you can hardly hear me? Dang, I wonder. Maybe my mic's wrong. Hold on. My mic's on the same settings. I think it should be fine. Hold on, let me check. Let me check the Christmas, whoa. Let me check the Christmas music. I haven't changed it since last time, so that's kind of weird. Where is it? Hold on. My Yeti mic should be about the same. Where's the Christmas music? Christmas music's pretty low. That's weird. Is this better? Hold on. Is this better for my mic? I have it normal now, so. Is that better? Is the music too low now? Hopefully that's better now. That's weird. I did not change the settings, so I don't know if... Oh crap, one of my earbuds fell off my earphone. Where did it go? I don't know. I'll have to look for it later. I only have one... Wait, is that it? Where did it fall to? I don't know. But, I haven't changed the settings, so that's really weird. I wonder why it sounds different. Maybe I dropped it over here when I brought it over? I had to carry the PC over here. Where did I... Oh, whatever. I will find it later. Oh, wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Dang it. Well, I guess we're just going to be going one earbudded with this. Which we'll survive. We'll survive. I will survival. But yeah, that's really weird. I guess I'll keep these new settings in Streamlabs. I haven't changed it since last stream, so I wonder why it sounded weird. But yes, Happy New Year to y'all. And, yeah. We have the channel anniversary and birthday coming up. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, hold on. Mike Zilla donated and said, "Hi, Katori. Hope you had a good New Year's." I did. A little bit of a rough start. But no, it ended up being good. Ty has been a member for 26 months and said, 26 months of being a wholesome yeet. My goodness, time flies by. Hope you had a good week, Tori, and hope you enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I did see it. Honestly, it was okay. I feel like a lot of people were saying it was, like, really amazing, and that's great if you think it is. I don't want to, like, rain on your party or anything like that, but it was okay. It wasn't the best movie. I don't know. I wish I enjoyed it more, but, I mean, it was alright. I think I enjoyed Sonic 1 the most. I liked the first Sonic movie. The second one I actually really didn't like. And this one was okay. Like, it was fine. But I know people were saying it was, like, the most amazing thing ever, so. Haha, haven't seen you since last year, ha. I haven't seen you since last year, too, Mr. Shmee. Oh, Mr. One-Upon has been a member for 12 months and said, can you believe it is... Oh, can you believe it has been a year already? No, I cannot believe it's been a year already. It is actually insane that it's been a year. I still can't believe it's been a year. Oh, wait, hold up. We do have some donations on here. Let's see. Cyberman donated and said, Happy New Year, Katori. Hope you're doing okay. So I got the new Halloween cards in a standee from last year. So now I got 2 items to review for you. Also, I sent you an old pic on your Twitter back from 2022. It's Roy. Also, I give you a New Year's kiss and hug for good luck and happiness always. Well, thank you. You know what? Also, thank you for buying the new standee and Halloween cards. Yeah, I just put those out today, and yeah, people are already buying some of those. So so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the drawing of Roy. I also appreciate that too. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I hope you like the new cards. I originally I wanted to put those out during Halloween, but obviously I couldn't because I was making those girls up throughout the Halloween month. So like I couldn't, you know, I would need those drawings in advance in order to make those Halloween cards. So it wasn't until after Halloween I already had all the new Halloween girls drawn, you know, because they were drawn for the videos. And so they're a little bit late, but you know, better late than never, I suppose. Better late than never. Let's see. Iron Piedmont donated and said, wait. Wait, oh crap. Sorry, he's doing the Spider-Man song. I'm trying to think of the jingle because I already messed it up. Because he's like, Spider-Tori, Spider-Tori, friendly neighbor. It's Spider-Tori, her name now. Spider-Tori saves the day in every story. Is she wholesome? Oh, is she wholesome? Yes, she is. Why you... Wait, what's the tune again? I haven't heard the Spider-Man tune in so long. I think every time I think of it, I think of the frickin' Spider-Pig song from The Simpsons. Hold on, what's the tune? I feel like I have to know this, because like I know I knew it before, but like my brain is messing it up. Let me look it up. I have to like reculture myself. I don't know how I've forgotten it. The original remaster. Here it is, the original. Where is it? Okay. I don't know. I was saying it. I was messing it up, and I was like, this ain't right. Yeah, why you ask? There's no quiz. Look out. Here comes Spider-Tori. That's cute. I feel like in that universe, like I actually considered it, because you know we have like all the, you know, we put like Tori at the end of things for like funny memes, and I actually thought about it, but then I thought that's all kind of weird, you know what I mean, like, you know, friendly neighborhood Spider-Tori, and I thought like technically like she could just be Spider-Girl, you know, but and I considered Spider-Woman for a while, but then I feel like, you know, like it doesn't have the like Spider-Man is like 2 syllables and Spider-Girl has 2 syllables, so that's kind of what I went with. That's cute. Oh shoot. Kofi, why don't you load? Wicked Penguin donated and said, so I plan to make a meme of 2024 and the beginning of 2025 and want to know what you think of it, Katori. Oh. Also, yeah, I did forget to tweet. Thank you for reminding me, Bobby. Oh, is this the one? The scene? Honestly, I love this scene from Austin Powers, so if you want to do that, Bobby, you're more than welcome to. It's freaking hilarious. And thank you for reminding me to tweet, because I did forget. Let us send out a tweet. Hold up. Come on by. We are live for the new year, brother. I don't think I have the video link. Now I do. There we go. Why isn't it putting it in there? Go on now. Let's see if it'll let me post it. Sometimes Twitter hasn't been letting me. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, if anybody gets kicked, please come back. I don't know why. Like in the first 10 minutes of the video, it kicked you out. I don't know if it has to do with ads or ad blockers. I don't know. We have been trying to figure it out to this very day, and we still have not found out why. Sugar. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie. I have a little bit. Let me dig a little further down there. Thane donated and said, hello, Katori. How have you been? Happy New Year. Hope 2025 will be a good year for you. And I'm finally 30 years old. A whole new decade with projects to do, including writings, traveling, and becoming a dad. Whoa, let's go, Thane. Congratulations. That's awesome. But yeah, no, that's awesome news. That's a lot more news than I have. I've mainly been the same, you know, just doing the same stuff as always. But yeah, I hope 2025 is a good year for me and a good year for you. And it sounds like you're starting it off very well. So congratulations, Thane. That's awesome. Congratulations. you guys. That's very cool. That's very, very cool, guys. That's some awesome news. As people shout, oh my gosh, let's go. Wicked Penguin donated and said, I want to start this year off right. Hope you love this meme, Katori. Oh, did you send the... What is this? But let's go. Making my way downtown, SpongeBob version. That is a good way to start the new year, Bobby. I agree. Oh. Oh, so you're okay. Well, sorry, Thane. The way you said it made it seem like you're like you were hinting at the fact that you're actually gonna be a dad. Like I thought, okay, so never mind. So I guess you're not. So like you're planning on having a kid, but like you're not. Obviously, there is. Okay, cool. Okay, so like it's a goal of this year. You're planning on having a kid. Okay, that's awesome. Well, either way, Thane. Either way, that's awesome. I hope that goes well for you. My bad. The way it was said, I thought I was like for sure. I was like, oh my gosh, let's go. But anyways, Shogo donated and said, I crashed into the back of a car at the intersection today. Oh my gosh. A really short guy got out and said, I'm not happy. I said, well, which one are you then? Wait, oh my gosh. Wait. Bro, this better be a joke. I hope you didn't get into a car crash. Oh my gosh. Actually, here, let me check on the super chats too. I think I definitely missed some. I gotta go all the way back. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, anyways, how have you been this week, especially for your new year? Yeah, happy late new year. Nothing too exciting, mainly just busy work and getting some things done. You know, like some things around the house stopped working, so we had to go and fix those, so that was kind of busy work. Yeah, nothing too exciting. We just finished watching the Squid Games though, so that was kind of nice. Very intense last couple episodes. I feel like the first couple were really slow, so it didn't have the same intensity as the first season, but like I understand they had to set some things up. But yeah, I won't give any spoilers, but very interesting. And no, the last 2 episodes we were screaming at the TV. We were like, no! Me and the fam, man, we were just, oh gosh, I wonder if the neighbors heard us. We were being pretty loud. But that was fun to watch. And yeah, you know, pretty normal for the new year. Nothing too big yet. Garrick Anderson donated and said, Happy New Year, Katori. Sorry you're not off to a great start. Same goes for me. I've been having stomach pains for the last 2 days and I'm not doing any better. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. People around the house too haven't been feeling the best either, like physically. So that's another reason why the New Year's kind of starting off like, eh. I mean, it's not like bad or anything. You know, we still celebrated the New Year's. We still, you know, we're still trucking along, but kind of sucks we don't feel that great. So I completely understand. So I hope you feel better. I definitely hope you feel better so that way you can start, you know, starting off your new year. Oopsie daisy. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, and this year will be the year of the snake. Oh, cool. We'll have to bring the Lamia girl back. Frogget? Maybe? Frogget donated and said, just letting you know your audios are awesome and I hope you are doing amazing. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my audios. And yes, I hope you are doing amazing too. Indeed. Cyberman donated and said, we've been calling her Spider-Tori. Surprise, you just noticed. No, I noticed the first time. The first video, people were putting Spider-Tori in the comments. I thought that was kind of funny because even I thought about it. But you shall keep her Spider Girl. But I do think the nickname's kind of cute. Spider-Tori. Very, very cute. Oh shoot, I lost my place. There you go. Ty donated. Sorry, I saw Thane's name as I was scrolling down about all the daddy comments. Ty donated and said, "Sadly, I got a cold due to the cold snow weather. It's 0 degrees Celsius over here." Ooh, wait, 0 degrees Celsius? Isn't that like 30 degrees over here, right? Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's like 32 degrees. Yeah, I don't know. What's the temperature over here? It was pretty cold today. It snowed a little bit, like a dusting. It wasn't like really nice snow. Like I really want some really nice snow so I can, you know, roll around and go out in the snow. Oh yeah, it's like 20 degrees over here. It's pretty cold. Nah, it's cold. It's really cold over here. But no, I'm sorry you have a cold. People around this area are definitely getting sick too. A lot of, you know, sore throats and colds and stuffiness. So I hope you feel better, Ty. I'm sorry you're sick too. Everyone's getting sick. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "How do you know when your clock is still hungry? It goes back for 4 seconds." Bobby, no. My goodness. Mr. One Upon donated and said, "As for me, I'm taking a break. Then I'll be back to work, but I did go to my auntie's house and played with my cousin's children today." That's cool. Hope you had fun going over there. Sometimes it is very fun to see family. Oh, Natasha's been a member for 26 months and said, "You're cute. Boom, toasted." Hey, she's the first one to toast me in the new year. Let's go. It's my first toasted. It's my first toastening. Usually I get toasted a lot, but this is the first one of 2025. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Let us see. Where are we at? Steven Flores donated and said, "Hi, Katori. I hope you're having a good evening and I'm looking forward to getting my new trading cards from Etsy. Much love to you and the community. Happy New Year." Oh, thank you so much for ordering from the Etsy. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. No, I'm definitely looking forward to packaging all those up. It's kind of fun to like write little notes and stuff. Although I will say, so usually the first batch that I ship out is a little overwhelming because like usually like the first, you know, everyone orders usually on the first day, and then everyone kind of trickles in after that. So usually I have to mail out a lot in the first batch. So after a while, writing the little notes, my fingers kind of become a little bit like my callus, the little callus that I've created for myself over the years. My little artist callus. When I actually look at it, like it has a little bump on the side of my finger. Did it to myself. But no, Steven, thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely new year. I think we're starting off pretty okay on the Wholesome side here. Pretty good. You know, we got some new merch out. I finished some of the new anniversary designs, so I will be having those. Yeah. Now I just have to tackle the dating show. If I can just tackle that, that'd be good. Shogo donated and said, "I love the commission so much. It was worth the wait. It's so funny because you're always thinking you're so short, but in reality your voice is super stoic, so you always sound taller than you actually are. It's really intimidating. I sent a pic and how I felt listening to it." Oh, it's like the lady from, what's it, Wreck-It Ralph? I forgot her name. Like the really tall lady, and then there's the Fix-It Felix guy. That's funny. Yeah, I remember when, I think it was probably when my channel like first began and like my height was like not public knowledge. Like it was just, you know, I was just a voice on the internet. You know, you have no inclination of what I look like or like what, you know, how tall I am. And I remember, I think it was the first stream probably. It was probably the 10K stream we did, I think. The first stream ever. And it was like a Q&A. So people were obviously asking me questions about what I looked like. That was one of the main questions I got. And everyone was very surprised that I was like that short. I thought that was so funny. I mean, I don't think people thought I was extremely tall, but like, I do not think they thought I was like 5'1", 5'1 and a half if you want to count the half. But yeah, 5'1". 6'3". Yeah, I wish, Mr. Smee. I am not 6'3". I have like those really big platform shoes that I got, the Scooby-Doo ones I think I told you guys about. And those add a good, probably, like they're like this thick, so what is that like? They probably add a good 5 inches to me. So I can be like 5'6". That's the closest I can get. Oh, excuse me, that's like a hiccup. Thane donated and said, I apologize, I should have phrased it better. Mila is next to me and she face palms herself while also laughing and kicking my butt, lol. I plan for the next years to become a dad now that I'm 30, but me and her need to do many things first before having a kid, lol. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant after I saw your comments in the chat, so yeah. Yeah, the way you worded it made it seem like, and guess what? This new year, I'm becoming a dad. I'm like, what? That's crazy. So, but no, yeah, I wish you and her the best on that and planning and getting all the stuff together. That will be very cool. Very, very cool. Cobalt Coyote has been a member for 14 months and said, Happy New Year, Katori. Here's a phrase you can say the next time you're bombarded with dad jokes and dad says, you're crazing me nuts. What? Oh, and my dad says, oh my gosh. I'm bombarded with dad jokes all the time, Cobalt. I don't think anything's gonna save me. Gosh dang. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, second set of Halloween cards are already sold out. What? Really? Are you serious? I just put out the video before I started watching the Squid Games, so I have absolutely no idea what sold out and what didn't. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, they did. That's crazy. Yeah, there's still Christmas Hollow cards and the regular Halloween cards, and then there's still some 3rd year anniversary cards available. Which now we'll have, I don't have any 4th year anniversary cards out yet. But yeah, the 3rd year anniversary cards are out. Which technically, they're just, we can just consider them anniversary cards. I don't think I put the year on them. I think they're just meant to be like anniversary in general. I don't think they have. Yeah, they don't have the year on it. But anywho. We still got, oh my goodness. That's a lot of orders. Oh no. I'm gonna have to mail all this out. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to start hiring people. Alright. That's crazy. Alright. I'm so sorry, Dan. I'm so sorry. I thought for sure, I thought they'd at least last a little bit. We had like 13 pairs for sale. Or 13 lots, I guess you would say. That's crazy. Asriel the Wicked donated and said, will the listener be jealous of Echo? It should be just Jinx versus Kate. Would we be more from Isha, like having a nightmare? Will you do Vi's voice with the Jinx video? Jinx or AU Powder preferred Jinx? I don't think Echo is going to be mentioned as much in this series because obviously I have no one to voice him. And I don't really know how I'd utilize him, at least in this regard. I feel like Echo is so against Silco, obviously for many reasons, that, you know, I think right now we're just trying to tackle with Vi right now. That's going to be a mountain in itself. And so at the moment, I don't have any plans for Echo being in any audio at all unless she mentions him by name. I don't think I'm planning on having Isha having a nightmare. Because I'm not sure how I do that since Isha can't really speak and I can't, you know, most of the audio is just audio, so that'd be kind of hard to do. And I don't know, we may have Vi come in a video, perhaps, if I'm able to flesh out how they're gonna get reunited, which is a bit difficult at the moment. I'm still trying to figure that out, but maybe. And I don't think I'm gonna do AU Powder because I don't have any ideas for that yet. So we're probably just sticking with Jinx for the moment. Indeed, indeed. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Why is this thing stop moving, chat? Ty donated and said, what did Harry Potter say to Hagrid when he first met him? You're a hairy wizard. Oh my gosh, Ty. Why? Ty, why do you do this, Ty? Oh my goodness. Oh, the chat. Why is no? It's gonna make me reload it, isn't it? That sucks though, because I have to reload it. Then sometimes it deletes some of the chat from above, so I don't get to see what everybody was saying. All right, there we go. Sucker's like, no, you sound like you're 6'5" minimum. Let's go. That's funny. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I think people like Sonic 3 because of the shadow and the fact that Jim Carrey did a dual role in the movie. I've heard he'd be open to doing a fourth Sonic movie. Well, I'm assuming there's going to be a fourth because of how it ended. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like a lot of Sonic, like super big Sonic fans, you know, just like the movie just from all the references and stuff like that in general. You know, and I mean, I was exposed to Sonic from the Sonic X series on like 4Kids TV, you know, like the cartoon. So I watched the Sonic series, like Sonic X, and so I did know about, you know, all the characters and Shadow, and I think even was her name Maria or whatever? That girl was also in that show. And then even that space shuttle thing was also in the show too. It's been a long time, so I don't remember every little detail about it, but I do remember that the storyline of that movie was also kind of mirrored in Sonic X, or at least one of the plot lines in Sonic X. So, but actually, I have no idea where I was going with that statement, but I guess what I'm saying is that I'm sure they liked it because of the references, and I did get some of the references, but I don't know, the movie just sadly didn't do it for me. Let's see, Mr. Wanapon donated and said, so what are you going to do this year? Well, I'm gonna try to make Jinx's minigun, her Pow Pow, so that's something I'm planning on doing. That's the only goal I have. Other than just, you know, continuing to do my best with this channel, maybe write a bit more, you know, do some more personal projects, you know, just stuff like that, you know, try to make the best of everything. So, you know, just kind of inching towards, you know, just doing a bit better with my art and my writing, and, you know, just seeing what opportunities come, you know? So basically just, yeah, kind of what it was last year, other than I do have a cosplay plan that I want to do. I do want to finish Jinx's minigun. That'd be really cool. So yes. And obviously my other goal is to get the dating show done. That is my goal. It's just, with everything that was going on, since it was an extra thing, it had to be pushed to the back burner once again, which I know kind of sucks because it's kind of insane that it's taken this long. But, yeah, I'm going to try to get on that. Because that's like, I'm not gonna like do any more events until I get that freaking done, because that needs to get done. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, please tell me they'll be back eventually. Oh, you mean the cards? Yeah, like shipping is really expensive these days, and I'm assuming it's gonna get even more expensive. So, most likely, it won't be until I order some more merchandise, which I don't know when that will be, but it's, I mean, obviously, eventually I'm gonna restock the merchandise at some point. I just don't know when. So it probably won't be for a little bit until some things run out, and then I can reorder some stuff, or maybe order some new stuff, like if people want like a new standee or something like that. So yeah, eventually they'll be reordered, but probably not for a little bit. Whoopsie daisy. It keeps on moving. Adam80 donated and said, what did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Pagan, sorry, I don't know why I said penguin. Pagan Samurai donated and said, thanks for helping me get to sleep. I always look forward to your Halloween audios. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's fun to make, every year it's kind of fun to like, you know, make some new Monster Girls or bring back old Monster Girls, so I'm glad you like them. Thank you. Garrick Anderson donated and said, Ugh, I have yet to finish Sonic X. I gotta pick a time to finish the series. I've only gone as far when Rouge helped out the government against Eggman. Yeah, I honestly, I think I finished it. I think they even were attempting to go back home or something like that. It's been a long time, so I honestly don't remember everything, but I'm pretty sure that I did watch it. I think I watched all of it, or at least until 4Kids TV stopped, you know, playing it. Like, you know, that was the only time I watched it, was on 4Kids TV. So, oh shoot, hold on. Let us see. There's Kofi. I know I couldn't find the tab. Okie dokie. Where did we leave off? Shogo donated and said, "Can we please have a teaser or spoiler for the new birthiversary thing that you have planned? Don't make me beg. You know I will." We will... I mean, well, basically, I mean, I don't want to hype it up because I don't want to say, oh, you guys can't see it, because then you guys are going to think it's... Well, I have two things planned. One thing is an actual, like, design, which technically it's a design you've seen before. It's just recolored. I think, what's it called? Why my brain like stopped. It's the pixel art. That's what it is. It's the pixel art that I drew before to, like, it was actually animated. I think I showed you guys some of the pixel art, right? Did I show it to you guys? I was making an animated pixel thing to put on when people subscribed instead of, like, the fireworks, which are kind of boring. I thought it'd be cool to, like, have my own little pixel girl jumping up and down. No spoilerinos? Okay. Well, I'm already talking about it, but I won't show it then. But it's a recolored version of that. It's the pixel art is gonna be the anniversary design. However, there is something else which I'm not gonna tell you about at all because it's completely new. It's something that's that I have planned. It's like a little thing. It's just a little thing, you know, to commemorate the anniversary of the channel, which you guys will have to see on the anniversary itself. So. So yes, so yeah, so if you've already seen the pixel art, you kind of already have an idea what the anniversary design for, like, you know, t-shirts and stuff will look like. It's just a bit recolored. It's recolored, like, you know, like how I always have a blue and a purple design. It's kind of like that. And but the other one is completely a secret, and you will just have to figure it out yourself. Does it involve space? It does not involve space, Mr. Shmee. Maybe that helps you narrow it down a little bit. Adam80 donated. Oh, we have a, let's see, it's a dialogue roleplay between Evil Queen and House Goblin. Okay, so just our Goblin GF and Evil Queen. Okay. Let's see if I can do both of them. They both have, like, English accents, but they're such in different tones. Hopefully I can switch. Wow, Goblin.
Don't say it.
That fight against Spider-Girl.
Not a word.
You went down faster than that Miss... Oh, the Goblin. So you mean Goblin, like, okay. So you mean Goblin from the Spider-Girl video. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking of... Okay, never mind. I gotta redo that again. So you're not talking about Goblin girlfriend. You're talking about, like, the Goblin from the Spider-Girl video. Okay. Her voice is like a very high-pitched Jinx voice. So, alright, let's see if we can do that. Wow, Goblin.
Don't say it.
That fight against Spider-Girl.
Not a word.
You went down faster than the Mysterio boss fight in Spider-Man 2 the game. Yeah, she went down pretty fast. I just feel like, you know, like in those superhero movies or, just whatever, you know, the villain's always talking about their master plan and it's going on and on and on. It's like, you could just hit them, like, right now. They're so vulnerable. They're not even paying attention to you. It's like, easy shot, easy shot. Shogo donated and said, God only lets things grow until they're perfect, and you didn't take as long as the others, Bats. That's how we all know you're the best girl. Wow. I guess I just needed less time to grow. Except my hair is always growing. That is something that will never stop growing. I guess I'll be very happy being very short then. I'm indeed a shorty. Wicked Penguin donated and said, why do you need a jeweler on New Year's Eve? To ring in the new year. Gosh dang it, Bobby. How many more dad jokes you got for you? Here's another one. Let's see. He said, why is partying in Times Square overrated? Because they drop the ball every year. Oh, dang it, Bobby. There's another one. We got another dad joke from Bobby. Let's see. Bobby said, what do farmers give their wives at midnight on New Year's Eve? Hogs and kisses. I mean, hey, you know, getting some pigs on the farm, that's not a bad deal. It's a good investment. Alright, cool. Let me go back up. Okay, the Garrick's was the last one I read. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, I'll be looking out for the announcement then. Yeah, no, I'll announce whenever anything's restocked, so you will be aware. Indeed, indeed. Asriel the Wicked donated and said, do you know other ASMR channels? I have other ASMR channels? I have an OC for Jinx. Wait, what? Do you know other ASMR channels? I have an OC for Jinx. Like, are you just asking, like, do I know other ASMR channels? Sorry, since there's commas, I thought you were, like, listing things. So, I mean, I'm aware of other ASMR channels. You know, you see them around, and, you know, obviously, like, in my analytics, it shows what my viewers watch. So I do know of others, yes. He also said, I have an OC for Jinx. Could I get tagged in on your Insta? I may have Jinx edition. Please don't stop until I find friends. Well, we'll keep up Jinx as long as we can. But no, my Instagram, you can follow it. It should notify you every time I post. At least I think so. I don't know how Instagram works. I just post on there. I rarely use it. I just post my art on there sometimes. So, but I'm assuming it shows you in your followers list, you know, updates about when people put up stuff. So just be sure to follow me on there. And that's cool. You have an OC for Jinx. Trepper donated and said, this is my first stream. What did I miss? Oh, well, welcome, Trepper. Thank you so much for, this is your first stream. Welcome to the Wholesome fam. We come here every Friday at 6 p.m. EST. And thank you so much for your first super chat. Nothing much. I think we're just talking about the new year and things that we plan to do, and, you know, how I'm a little bit behind on some events I have planned for the channel. But, yeah, you know, I think we were talking about too how the anniversary and my birthday, which we kind of celebrate on the same day. Almost said die on the same day, which is January 17th. So yeah, nothing much. Just people kind of talking about their New Year stuff and things along that. But no, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Ty donated and said, what do you call a helpful lemon? Lemonade. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys are gonna off me with these dad jokes. Shogo donated and said, are you HTTP? Because without you, I'm just... Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I am HTTP then. Oh. Wait, did I say Friday, Natasha? Did I say Friday? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Friday? My brain's on autopilot right now. No, we stream on Saturdays. I'm sorry, Trepper. That is a lie. I did say a lie. Yeah, we stream on Saturdays. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we stream on Saturdays, 6 p.m. EST. I don't know why I said Fridays. That's really weird. But yeah. I do stream on Saturdays. I'm surprised I said Fridays. I didn't even know I did. I wasn't even thinking of Fridays either, so that's really weird. No, we stream on Saturdays. 6 p.m. EST. Same day as today. Bobby, or Wicked Penguin, donated and said, not to brag, but I already have a date for New Year's Eve. It's December 31st. Oh my gosh. Bobby. Gosh dang it. Alright, what's the next one? Bobby said, Katori, did you hear about the guy who started fixing breakfast at midnight on December 31st? He wanted to make a New Year's toast. Honestly, that would be freaking hilarious. Like, imagine you're at like a New Year's Eve party or just at home and like someone in your house just starts making toast and they're like rushing, they're trying to make toast like right at midnight and so that way they can have the New Year's Eve. That's actually kind of funny, actually, if someone did do that. Maybe I'll make some toast on New Year's Eve next year. That'd be kind of cool. You legit can have a New Year's Eve toast. Cyberman donated and said, so after Thane's misconduct, I sent you a meme in your on Twitter. Also, package is my job. Remember, LOL. Also, how are you enjoying your Grogu sippy cup? I think it wasn't a sippy cup. It was like a regular cup, right? I think it's right over there. It's the has like a little I don't know, what do you call them? They have like a lid and like a little straw. They look kind of like a, I don't know, just looks like a nice little fancy cup. But no, it's very cute. I like it. And he said, also, how about a New Year game night since we did not last year? It would be nice. Also, you're giant to me always. I know it to be true. Yeah, I know everyone really wants a game night. Right now, I'm gonna try to focus my extra time that I have on trying to get this dating show up and running because I have a list, so I'm gonna have to sift through the list again of those that, you know, I tried to like narrow it down to people who I thought had really good auditions. And so what I'm gonna do is I think if I can't decide, you know, by listening to them all again, I'm just gonna have to like put them in a random name, not random name generator, but like, you know, those things that like randomly pick someone, because otherwise I'm gonna be at this forever. It's really hard. I mean, like, there's 100 auditions I have to sift through, and you know, it's really difficult because some people did, you know, more nice, genuine auditions. Some people did these really cool characters, and so it's like comparing apples to oranges, and it gets really confusing. So I'm just gonna probably try to narrow it down a little bit more, because the list, you know, it's not like I only have like, you know, it's not like a small list, you know what I mean? I don't know how many people I have on it. I have a few, so I'll try to narrow it down a little more, and then if I can't pick, I'll just, you know, throw them in a hat or something and then pick out 4, so that way we can get it rolling. But no, I do think a game night would be fun. But right now, I think I'm going to try to focus my efforts on the dating show. And then once I at least get the people picked and get the ball rolling, then we can do like a game night. Because I hate to put it off more, because I know people sent in auditions and I feel bad that it's been pushed back for so long. So that's going to be the main priority for the moment. But I do want to do a gaming night at some point. I think that'd be really fun. Shogo donated and said, I noticed in Discord sometimes it says you're playing Baldur's Gate. Did you make a new character so we can finally get a Baldur's Gate stream? I volunteer as tribute if you'd like a bard to follow you on your journey, singing praises of your triumphs. Also makes a great therapist. Actually, no, I realized that I never finished my Dark Urge playthrough. So that's what I was doing. I finally have entered into Act 3 officially with my Dark Urge, and it's really, honestly, it's been a real joy to play it again, because I haven't played it in a bit. And the Dark Urge gives you a lot more opportunities for romance options that you don't have with characters if you aren't playing as the Dark Urge. Like if you're just doing your own custom character without like a backstory, because the Dark Urge gives you a backstory. So it's really interesting. Like there were some really sweet lines that Asterion says as you're the Dark Urge that you don't get in like the original playthrough, like if you're not the Dark Urge. So I don't know, it's been really cool. It's been really cool to like see these cool different choices you have to make and different side quests that are done if you aren't, you know, if you're the Dark Urge. So I've been having a lot of fun. So it's funny that you guys have noticed that I've been playing that recently. So no, not a new playthrough. It's my Dark Urge playthrough that I'm trying to finish. So that's been kind of fun. It's been kind of fun to play around with. But no, I think it'd also be fun to do a playthrough on the channel. Granted, since I'm not like a gaming channel, it's kind of hard because I only do like 1 stream a week. But yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we can create a Baldur's Gate character and mess around with it. That'd be kind of funny. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, actually, something about villains and why you shouldn't hit them while spilling their plans. It's a verbal confession you can use against them in court. I mean, that's true, I guess, but I guess it just depends if like they're literally standing like right next to like the death ray machine that they made. It's pretty easy to convict them. I guess it just depends, you know, if you have enough time to take them down, because sometimes like it's like a perfect opportunity, man. It's like a perfect opportunity. But yeah, I mean, if it's more like of a not a super villain, like who like it's not obvious of what they did, then yeah, it could be considered. Yeah, you can get a confession out of it, I guess. Get the good old confession on tape. Sheffy donated and said, "Hello, Happy New Year. I hope everything went well for you and your family. Here's to many more." Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, sadly we started off the new year with people not feeling too good, but no, people seem to be feeling better nowadays. That's good. And you know, I think we're gonna try to, you know, I don't really know. Like, there's really no. Everyone has like all these New Year's resolutions. I don't really have any in particular, but no. You know, we're just gonna try out some new things. You know, try to go to some cool places. You know, try to like get any opportunities that arise. But no, thank you. I hope you are having a lovely new year too, and I hope we have many, many more years together on this wholesome channel. Indeed, indeed. All right, Bobby donated and said, "Where do you go to do math homework on New Year's? Times Square." Gosh dang it, Bobby, did you look I feel like you definitely looked these up, saving them for New Year's jokes. My gosh, Bobby, don't do this to me, Bobby. All right, here, let me read some super chats so I don't get too behind on those. I'll go back to the Ko-fi real quick. Brayden Plays donated and said, "Happy New Year. Do you plan on having Jinx still go through the shimmer operation?" Probably no. Yeah, probably not. In this one, she won't really need to, unless she gets hurt in some way, which I don't really plan on doing that. So no, probably not. She's still gonna have a little bit of the quirkiness and obviously the trauma stuff going on, because I mean she went through a lot still, and so making her completely sane isn't really what I'm going for, because that's just not Jinx, right? But I don't think she's gonna go through that. I don't have any plans for that, just because that would have to be, she'd have to get like extremely hurt for that, and I don't think, at least in this storyline, that's gonna happen. So yeah, she's probably gonna keep her blue eyes, so very good. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "To those new to chat, welcome. This is Aaand. She does ASMR videos Tuesday and Friday, streams on Saturday, and she absolutely loves dad jokes. I do not love dad jokes, okay? I do not love dad jokes. Let's make that very clear. That is one thing that I do not like, but I guess it's become a theme to say dad jokes a lot in stream because they can." Oh my goodness. Clint, the normal guy, I'm assuming? The name gets cut off. Oh, it's their first super chat. Thank you so much. They said, 2025? Nah. With the power of denial, it's still 2018. Oh my goodness. Honestly though, like after 2020, like it's been a blur. It's like I'm still just in shock that this much time has passed. It's insane. But you know, we are still trucking along as we do. Let me check on we have Adam80 who has a 3-part donation. So let's see what it is. So this is Neko and Spider-Girl talking. Let me make sure there's anybody else that joins in. Just Neko and Spider-Girl. Okay. Let me take a sip of water. Neko's voice is, ooh, whoa. I hit my mug on the microphone. That almost spilled everywhere. Thank goodness it did not. I would have blasted my keyboard. Okay. It starts off with Neko.
Wow, Spider-Girl, you took down the goblin faster than Mysterio Boss in Spider-Man 2 the game.
The wrestler?
No, the villain, Quentin Beck.
Oh, him.
Could you even beat a wrestler?
I beat Bonesaw one time.
Could you beat Steve Austin?
A spider will be the Texas rattlesnake.
Could you beat The Undertaker?
I'm not afraid of him.
Could you beat John Cena?
To be honest, I've never seen him before.
Could you beat the Macho Man from Randy Savage?
I have no idea who that is.
Could you beat Macho Man Randy
Oh. Wait, oh, that's it? Oh, it's the same line. Whoopsie. Oh, I feel bad. The third donation is literally the same line. Could you be Macho Man from Randy Savage? I have no idea who that is. He said, it's funny because Macho Man Randy Savage was Bonesaw. Who's Macho Man Randy Savage? Yeah, even like me, I don't even know who that is. Well, I mean, he definitely looks like a wrestler, that's for sure. I'm surprised Neko knows all these people. Like, the Texas Rattlesnake? I'm assuming that's another wrestler name. The Undertaker. Yeah. Well, I saw John Cena. As soon as I saw the name John Cena, I figured we're talking about wrestlers. Could you imagine Spider-Girl trying to take down John Cena? Or actually, it would be even funnier since, like, you know, like, wrestling is all about, like, showmanship and, like, sometimes it's all staged. Like, John Cena, like, they literally pay Spider-Girl and they're like, hey, listen, like, can you just take a dive? It's just, it looks so obvious that John Cena would have lost, but she just let him win. Like, for promotional reasons. Like, that'd be kind of funny. And then, like, one of the villains take it super seriously, so they kidnap John Cena thinking he's, like, really strong. It's, like, all been a joke. Anyways. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what was Dr. Frankenstein's New Year's resolution? To make new friends. Aww. Well, aw, and also very literally, yes, he did. He did actually literally make a friend. Oh, Bobby has another one. Bobby said, what do snowmen like to do on New Year's Eve? Chill out. Oh my gosh. Bobby, you're killing me, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's another one. Shugo donated and said, I found some eggnog this December at the store that has eggs in it that are 100% cooked. If I send you a jug this next Christmas, will you finally try it? No, I'm sorry, I can't. Eggs in liquid form gross me out. I can't do it. Just like green eggs and ham, I'll bet you 20 brownie points that you'll love it. No, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I cannot do eggs in liquid form. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. No, just not happening. It is not happening. I know it says it's cooked, but like it's probably just heat, because like I know what I mean. I guess it is cooked, like it is heated, but like it's just eggs. No, they have to be. No, can't do it. Can't do it. I don't know. But I'm glad you like it, Shugo. The more the merrier for you, I suppose. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what do you call someone who says they know all the words to Auld Lang Syne? A liar? Bro, I don't even know what that song is, so I don't get the dad joke. What is this? It's a Scottish song? Well, maybe they're a liar because no one knows what the song is? I don't know. I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry, Bobby. I don't know. I do not know the reference. Oh, he also donated and said, why did the man sprinkle sugar on this pillow on his pillow on New Year's Eve? Because he wanted to start the new year with sweet dreams. Oh my goodness, Bobby. Bobby, there's too many dad jokes, Bobby. Oh, Ty Marshall donated and said, I just read a book about the history of glue. Couldn't put it down. Oh my gosh. Gosh dang it, you guys. There's too many dad jokes. Everyone's talking about the eggnog. I know it's not pure egg. It doesn't matter. No, I eat my sushi cooked. I do not eat raw sushi. I want to make that very clear. My one friend back in college made me try raw sushi. It was just nasty. It was like flesh. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. It has to be cooked 100%. I will not eat raw sushi. Let that be known, because I saw Bobby said that she would eat sushi, but I eat cooked sushi. It's either a vegetarian sushi or it's definitely cooked 100%. Too many or not? No, it's definitely too many, Bobby. It's like too many or not enough. Bobby, you're gonna kill me, man. I'm your favorite dad joke YouTuber? I'm gonna off myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Doesn't cooked sushi defeat the purpose? I don't know if it defeats the purpose, Mistress Me, but I like it all together in a roll, so. I mean, I don't even know if it's considered, like, sushi, because I know that, like, it's, like, there's obviously very traditional ways of making it, but, like, I mean, technically, I've ordered it from more, like, of a, there's, like, an oriental, I think it's Chinese specifically, but there's like a Chinese restaurant around here that have sushi, and they have cooked options for their sushi. So like you can get the fish is definitely cooked. It's not raw, or you can get like vegetarian options where I'm not a big fan of tofu, so it's just vegetables. Like it's just different like vegetables that are in the sushi, like cucumbers and like just different. I forgot what else is in it. There's other stuff in it too, but it's either that or it's definitely like, you know, cooked, some kind of cooked fish or imitation crab or something like that. I don't care if it defeats the purpose. I'm not eating raw sushi. It ain't happening, y'all. It ain't happening. I am not eating raw fish. I mean, if you enjoy it, that is more power to you. I'm glad you enjoy it, but it's just not happening to me. It's gross. I can't eat it. I can't eat it like that. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Sushi is Japanese. That place is wild in. I know. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese because it's not. They don't have kanji on their building. It's Mandarin, I think. So I don't know. Remember, it's just they probably just figure people aren't even gonna notice. You know, it's like, you know, I mean, like most people aren't gonna bat an eyelash if they go into a Chinese restaurant and find sushi. Like they're just not gonna mind. You know, I mean, no one in Ohio. Most people in Ohio aren't gonna like notice it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. Gosh dang it, why is it making me reload the page again? And plus, there's some vegetarian sushi options you can have. Oh shoot, I lost my place in chat because I had to reload it. Where am I? Oh no. Here we are. Garrick Anderson donated and said, Auld Lang Syne is traditionally the song you sing during New Year's. It starts out with, should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind. I've never heard of that, actually. I've never heard of that. Is that like a widely known thing? Or is that like, I'm just curious, like, is that something that like, does everybody here know about it? Or is this like, just like more like a more traditional thing that only like a small portion of the population know about? Cause like, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Bobby's like, by the way, Katori, what is the likelihood that dad jokes will fund your next vacation? Your dad jokes will probably help me fund my vacation, Bobby, so I do thank you for them, even though they do make me shrivel up inside. I do appreciate them. Because no, I do, sadly this year, you know, I don't want to share too much because it's I don't know what my brother wants to say, what my brother wants me to say, because, you know, he's not here. But you know, he hasn't felt the best over the past couple months, and, you know, due to health reasons. And I felt really bad because, you know, when you don't feel well all the time, you're not having a good time, especially during the holidays. You know, you're trying to enjoy yourself. So I felt so bad. So I told him that this year, you know, he really wants to go, you know, go back on vacation and stuff. So I'm gonna take him out again. So we might go during Christmas time because I think it'd be cool to go back during Christmas time. You know, just to see, you know, just to, you know, like have a different tradition, especially since in the summertime it is really hot, you guys. Like, since I die of like heat exhaustion all the time, especially if we go somewhere that's warm. So I thought it'd be cool. I mean, we're not gonna go over Christmas. I still want to be here on Christmas, you know, but I think it'd be cool to like try to go at a different time of year versus like the warmer months. So definitely going to do that. So it'll be fun to take a vacation. Whoops. Ty donated and said, I know two spiders who recently got married and bought their first home together. I'm so happy for the newlyweds. Oh my goodness. The newlyweds. You guys. Oops, daisy. A vacation from all of us, yes. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be taking him somewhere to have some fun and stuff. Oh, hold up. Oh, dang it, why does it say ads are inserted? Why are they being inserted? I literally fixed this. I literally said I wanted, where is it? Why wouldn't it? Because like either you let YouTube do it for you, which I don't want to choose. If I let YouTube put in the mid-rolls, who knows when they're going to put them in, but like why can't I change it? It's so dumb. Whatever. Oopsie daisy. Here, let me check on Ko-fi. I saw a few Ko-fi donations. Where are we at? Oopsie daisy. Here we are. Iron Piedmont donated and said, I was reading manga Drifting Dragons at a BBQ place today, and our waitress asked me about it, telling me she collects manga. I told her what it was about and recommended it. I didn't get her number. I never thought to ask, but it made my day nonetheless. Oh, that's cute. Let's go. Well, I'm glad you took your manga recommendation. I'm sure she very much enjoyed it. Or, you know, is enjoying it, since she just took the recommendation. Well, that's nice. It's nice to share the manga with people. Share manga. Share the anime recommendations. Share everything. Shogo donated and said secret Ko-fi for best girl. Wait, so do you not want me to like read this? I don't know if I'm supposed to read this since you said secret Ko-fi. So, I don't know. I will read it afterwards. Let's see, where are we at? Phuket Penguin donated and said, knock knock, who's there? Cheese. Cheese who? For Cheese, a jolly good fellow. Oh my goodness. Bobby, please. Bobby, I see more from Bobby. Bobby, you're gonna kill me, Bobby. Bobby donated and said, what did the cat say on New Year's Eve? Meow. All right, what else, Bobby? I see one more from Bobby, but we have an Iron Piedmont in between, so let's see what Iron Piedmont said. Iron Piedmont donated and said, in regards to the Chinese place having sushi, there are places that serve Asian cuisine in general. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured, like, you know, I think they had, like, they mixed and matched, you know, it wasn't like there was, like, just Chinese food and just Japanese food. It was kind of like both. There's a place near me that's literally called Asian House that has a Chinese buffet, hibachi, and which is Japanese, and a sushi bar. Dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah, this place isn't that big. It's not like that. But I think they just offer multiple dishes, and they probably just used, you know, Chinese characters or Mandarin, you know, because they figured it would be, you know, pretty distinct, I'm assuming. Thane donated and said, okay, I'll go to sleep now because even though I went to a very good restaurant yesterday for my birthday, I still have a small party tomorrow, so I need to rest. Bro, you're having a great birthday. That's awesome. It says, take care and have fun. Have fun, guys. Say hello to Mama Tori. I will tell her you said hello, Thane. But yes, no, yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a marvelous time tomorrow. And yes, Happy New Year, Thane. Happy New Year. Okay, where are we at? Psy Guy donated and said, hey, love your audios. You do so great. Also, was thinking of trying to make you something, but didn't know if you had a P.O. box for gifts and fan mail. I do have a P.O. box. It's on my channel. I don't like advertise it like a lot just because I don't want people sending me random, you know, just like random people sending me stuff. But usually people like really want to send me something. I do have a video on the channel. If you look for it, it should say like, if you type in like like in my search bar on my channel, like PO box, it should pop up and it has the address of the PO box listed and any other information you need. But yeah, I do have a PO box. I do. So you are free to send it to there. Sometimes I do fan mail openings. They're few and far between. So if you want me to save it for a fan mail opening, please let me know. Or if you don't, you just want me to open it, then you can let me know too. It's whatever you want. But if you want me to open it on a fan mail opening stream, it might be a little while, just so you know. Let me see. Auld Lang Syne, I think, is pretty common knowledge to most people. I think it originated in Scotland. I don't know the full story, just that it's sung at New Year's. Huh. Yeah, I did not know that. I actually had no idea. So interesting. The more you know. The more you know. Oh, thank you, Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee is on top of things, you guys. He already has the fan mail video right down in there. Glad he donated and said, I'm glad that you do not suitable for work. Well, I mean, yeah, I know some people are looking for channels that, you know, that offer more wholesome content. So I'm happy that I am able to be one of the channels that offer that, you know. I always do wholesome content. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we do have some more. It's his job. Yeah, we had to change. Before he was paid in peanuts, but then I forgot that he was allergic to peanuts, so we've changed it to, what did we change it to, Mr. Shmee? What did you want? I forgot what we decided. Were we talking about bread before? I can't remember what we were talking about. I think we talked about almonds, but I think you were also allergic to almonds. I don't remember. Ty donated and said, what do you call a sad robot? A cyborg. Oh my gosh, Ty. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Bobby donated and said, my New Year's resolution is to stop procrastinating, but I'll wait until tomorrow to start. Honestly, though, it does feel that way. Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be more productive this year, and then I'm like, oh gosh. But no, I think another thing too is I'm gonna try to clear out more of my stuff. Like, over the years, I've collected a lot of crafting things and, you know, just different outfits and stuff, and it's just getting a little overcrowded in my room, and I think I just need to, like, I know, like, sometimes you're like, oh man, like, I got this anime t-shirt at this year, oh man, like, but then you collect it so much, almost like as a memento, and you don't really wear it, and then it just clogs up your stuff, you know. So I think I have to go through my stuff again. I think decluttering is another thing I think I need to do this year. Wicked Penguin donated and said, new year? I just got used to the last one. Honestly, yeah, I still need to be in 2024, please. I still need to figure that out. Shortbread and Pepsi? That's what we decided on? Okay. Shortbread and Pepsi. Give Mr. Shmee a nice old big Pepsi. Shogo donated and said, why does everyone want the listener to get powers for the Spider-Girl audios? You know what? I've noticed that too. Everyone keeps on commenting that. And I'm like, you guys, the whole point of this audio is you're supposed to have a super girlfriend. Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, like, it's like kind of like experience being Mary Jane or Gwen or whoever. I know people are really scared of being Gwen for obvious reasons, but, you know, just being like the significant other of a superhero. But a lot of people always want to get powers. I see those comments all the time. I said, it seems like almost every other comment wants the listener to get abducted by the symbiote and get superpowers, but I thought the relationship dynamic is perfect just how it is. I really love her. Yeah, I mean, I get that people would find it fun to, like, picture themselves as being like a symbiote or a superhero, but I think for this series, the whole point is, you know, you're kind of the significant other to a superhero, so most likely we'll be keeping it just her being the superhero, because I think the dynamic is kind of like what I think that's like the whole point of the role play. It's kind of cool to like have a superhero as your significant other. So yeah, no, I'm sorry to say, but the listener is not going to be getting superpowers. That's kind of like the whole point of the audio. But yeah, no, I've been actually trying to figure out how to work in the symbiote with her. Like, I kind of want to make a Bully Maguire version of her one day. Like, she just comes in acting all like cocky and like, it's just really weird. You know, so. Whoopsie daisy. my gosh, my blanket's falling. Forgot what I was saying. But yeah, no, I want to get like the symbiote in there in some way. I think that'd be like super funny if I'm able to do that. Oopsie daisy, I lost my place. Where am I? Load, Kofi, load. There we go. Bobby donated and said, why should you put your new calendar in the freezer? To start off the new year in a cool way. Why did I say cold? In a cool way. Oh my goodness. Oh, Trapper donated and said, is it better to use Kofi, Streamlabs, or Super Chat for donations? And have you ever done voice over / acting for someone else's content? I guess in terms of if you're talking about like what percentage I get in terms of donations, Kofi does give me all donations. I mean, the only thing is that, you know, PayPal takes like a little bit when it transfers it to me, but I get almost like 100% of the donation from Kofi. YouTube does take, I believe, 30% from Super Chats. So obviously it's up to you however you would like to spend your money. But yeah, if you're asking specifically like what's better to do in terms of like what I get, it would be Kofi's. But that's up to you. And I've never done like professional voice acting or voiceovering. I mean, oh, well, there was one person they did, I believe I think there's one person where my voice is actually in their videos. I think it's Icy ASMR. He commissioned me to do a few lines for this like apothecary or like this lady who sells stuff. So I did a few lines for one of his videos. That's in there right now. So that's the only person's content where my voice is in right now, I think. No one else, I think, has asked to commission my voice for a character yet. So yeah, that's the only one, I think. Other than that, it's just my channel that I guess I've been practicing on doing voices for the past 3 years. And no, I've just always liked voice acting and you know, playing around with my voice. So I would say I've been doing that for a pretty long time. Not professionally, but you know, just as like a fun thing to do. And now I guess I'm doing it as a living, kind of. Oh, you're right. I did do that for Thor. My friend Thor, he had a channel that he was doing some stuff on before, and I did offer my voice a little bit for that. So you're right. I'm sorry. I did do it for Thor. Sorry, he hasn't worked on it in a really long time, so I wasn't thinking about it. Yes, I know I was jazzed for Thor stuff. I know. I'm sorry. Listen, you guys, he hasn't worked on that in so long. I just forgot. I'm sorry. He's been really busy, y'all. He's been really busy. But no, yeah, I did do Jazz's voice for Thor's videos. She was like a jazzy girl who like was like the cat's meow and whatever. Like what'd she say? Like I forgot one of her lines. She's like, she would use baby a lot. The word baby. I hate that word. That's why I remember it. She was like, oh, you got that right, baby. We got everything right down in here. Da, 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 da. So yeah, no, I did voice that. And then the I think the shopkeeper that I did for Icy's was I think he wanted the like vampire accent that I did before, I think. So I think I did that one. No, you guys, I did. And you're right, I did play as Alchemist too. I played as Alchemist and Jazz, yeah. The community hallucinated Thor. Oh my gosh. You guys, you're so funny. Nah, but yeah, I mean, if I ever get hired for something that's really professional, that'd be really cool. That'd be really interesting. I don't know if I ever will, but that'd be kind of cool if I did. Wicked Penguin donated and said, I was going to quit all my bad habits for the new year, but then I remembered that nobody likes a quitter. Oh my gosh. Wicked Penguin, please. Bobby, please don't do this to me. The dad jokes are too much, Bobby. Oh, Bobby also donated, this appears to be a roleplay dialogue versus a dad jokes. Let's see what it says. Oh my gosh. I guess we have a Dr. Dad jokes for the villain in the Spider-Girl series. Well, according to Bobby, it's Spider-Girl versus Dr. Dad jokes. So, I I don't know what to do for Dr. Dad jokes. We're just gonna give them a deep English accent so we can differentiate them between Spider-Girl and themselves. So, all right, hold on. Oh wait, it says uh-oh, it's him. Crap, it's a he. All right, how am I gonna? I'm just gonna do a deep voice for Dr. Dad jokes. It's gonna be one of those terrible deep voices. That's all I can do. All right. Uh-oh, it's him. Sorry. This isn't Dr. Dad jokes talking. Sorry, let me do that again. Uh-oh, it's him. Dr. Dad jokes. Hello, Katori. Hi. What have you done with my books? You mean the dad joke books? I put them far away where you can never tell another one. That'd be like one of like, I know she said before that like the goblin was more of a nuisance. Like it'd be funny if there was like this Dr. Dad jokes and all he does is like say these really terrible puns as he's like, and he's like a terrible crime fighter. Like he's like tries to steal stuff from banks or like whatever, but he never succeeds. But like he always says these terrible jokes and like that's the thing that annoys her the most. She's like, oh gosh, I gotta deal with this guy again. Shogo donated and said, I'm thinking about doing all my gaming live streams on Twitch instead of YouTube. What are your thoughts? Also, do you have any advice on how I can make my YouTube channel better? I don't stream a lot, so I stream only weekly, so like that's my experience in streaming. So I don't really do gaming streaming a lot. So, I mean, I've done it a few times, so like I have an idea of what it's like, but I think I've heard people have not had the best experience with Twitch, although I know it might be easier to stream on Twitch in terms of gaming, like maybe like in compatibility in terms of like being able to see your chat and stuff. Like I think there's an overlay for that, but I've heard a lot of people did not like the cut that they're getting from Twitch or some of the guidelines, or I know people have been leaving Twitch recently, at least from what I've heard. So honestly, I think you could probably just still stream on YouTube. But in terms of any other pieces of advice, I guess I would have a way to see your chat as you game, because I know like people like to interact with you when you're gaming. Granted, it's kind of hard to game while you're reading chat, but maybe like you could always like have like a holder for your phone so that way that you have live chat like right next to you. You don't have to like look down at your phone or whatever, or stuff like that. I know that's one of the reasons why I got a double monitor, was so that way if I ever did a gaming stream, I could just look over at the other monitor and see chat and everything else. But, you know, that's really not needed if you're only going to do it once in a while, or if it's not like a hobby. You know what I mean? It's not like needed. You could just look at your phone. But yeah, you know, I guess just be consistent, you know, find a theme, have fun, and, you know, just continuously create content. That's the best advice that I can give. Indeed, indeed. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what's the best New Year's resolution? 1080p. I mean, 1080p is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 1080p is pretty good. Natasha's like, I wear low-cut shirts. I would make bank on Twitch. You see, the thing is, Natasha, I wear low-cut shirts too, but it doesn't work the same way for me. Oh, no. But no, yeah. I mean, if you made bank on Twitch, Natasha, more power to you. Crap, I lost my place. Where am I? Here we are. Shogo donated and said, in any anime, movie, TV series, video game, or book, which character do I remind you the most of? I don't know. You're like really unique, Shogo. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a character that's like happy all the time. I don't like what. All I can say is that me and the fam have recently watched Fruits Basket, and there's like this character named Momiji in it, and he's just happy like all the time. He's all flowery and he's just happy, and so I'd have to say Momiji. I'd have to say Momiji for the moment. Otherwise, I mean, there's probably a different character that's more like you, but I think that's the first one that came to mind, at least right now, because I've been watching Fruits Basket. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one for now. I mean, if I have another one in mind, I'll let you know. Oh, Bobby donated and said the reference. Oh, this is from Spider-Man No Way Home. I did watch this once, but I probably just didn't get the quote. Yeah, I liked how Doc Ock returned. I mean, Spider-Man No Way Home was okay. I honestly wish they had more scenes of all the Spider-Mans together. I think that would have made the movie way more cooler. But, you know, either way. Mr. Shmee said, I just don't wear shirts, but it's okay, because we allow man's booba. Dude, that's so unfair. You know how it sucks in the summertime and it's so freaking hot? It's like, what am I supposed to do? That's just like, simple solution. We just stream together and use me in the thumbnails for the VODs. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's like unfair, man, Mr. Shmee. I wish I didn't need a shirt sometimes. In the summertime, it's so freaking hot. Like, what am I supposed to do, man? And also, I've noticed sometimes, like, when I have headaches, like, it's like, I don't want, like, my shirt on. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, like, sometimes, like, the material that's just, like, around, like, that's why I think a lot of my shirts I wear, they don't touch my neck. Like, I can't touch my neck or, like, my chest area. Which, you know, it's like, you know, like, that's why I probably wear, like, tank tops all the time, or, like, really open neck shirts, or, like, off the shoulder kind of stuff, because since I have frequent headaches, if I have a headache, like, I do not want material touching my neck. Like, it's just, it's not happening. It's, like, not happening. So, dang. Fight the system then, Miss Wholesome. Yeah, okay, Mr. Shmee. Okay. Yeah, sadly society isn't ready. Sadly society ain't gonna take that. I mean, if everybody wouldn't be weird about it, like, I wouldn't care. Like, I'm not, like, it's whatever, you know what I mean? But, the sad thing is that, you know, people are gonna be weird about it. That's the main thing. Which, I mean, you know, it's just the way that, it's just the normalcy, right? It's a norm. So, you know, it's probably gonna take a really long time if that ever goes away. Alright, let me check the super chats real quick. Seki Jokes donated and said, what's your favorite type of villain? Motive-wise. Honestly, I like really complex villains. Like, ones that, like, they are a villain, but, like, they're also not a villain. Like, it's very gray, right? Like, everybody has their own motivation. Even though they're doing something bad, like, you know why they're doing it. Like, technically, you know, Silco is considered the villain of the first season of Arcane, but, like, there's reasons why he's doing what he's doing, and there's a reason why he was led up to that point. And he's also layered. He also cares about Jinx, and he actually cares about Zahn, and he might not be doing things, obviously, in the right way, but he's doing what he's doing, and that's why he's the antagonist. Which I guess people could say, like, there's obviously the difference between being an antagonist and being a villain, but, I mean, you could also make a argument that he is the villain of season 1. But, no, I guess, like, I like villains who are, like, in the gray area, you know, like, motive-wise. Like, you know why they're doing what they're doing, even if it's bad. So, like, it's very, like, you know, So, those are my favorite type of villains. Oh, Cyberbrand, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Ty donated and said, what do you call a bearded vase maker? Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, Ty. Where are we at? Garrick Anderson donated and said, ever thought of a squirrel GF? You know, that's so funny, is because I just started playing Marvel Rivals, which I will say, in the beginning of playing Marvel Rivals, it was great. It felt like so not toxic. It felt just so liberating, because I really actually missed Overwatch, but it was so toxic I just stopped playing it. But I will say recently, I think all the Overwatch players have found Marvel Rivals, so now it feels all toxic again. It's just, it's really hard to win games now, and it's just, people are really there's just like really mean in there, you guys. It's getting annoying. I mean, I can take people being mean to me once in a while in a game, but like if after every single game, like your teammates bogging down on you and the opposite team bogging down on you, it just gets annoying. Like I found myself getting mad, and I was like, man, I feel like I'm playing Overwatch again. I was like, I might as well just play Overwatch because I'm better at it. So I don't know. So but no, I guess other than that little rant, yeah, I've actually been playing Squirrel Girl. She's been fun to play. So I don't know anything about her though. So if I were to do her, I'd have to figure out her lore and like how to do her voice, because I can't do her voice yet. Yeah. Oh, well, Mr. Smee, I was playing competitive, but I also wasn't playing competitive. I played competitive, and it was just nuts. And I was like, okay, I'm not playing this anymore. So then I just started playing quick play, and it was the same thing. It was like, it just did not matter. I mean, maybe, I tried, and I played it the next day, because I thought, okay, maybe today was just an off day. Maybe the time I was on during the day playing this, maybe it was just toxic people were on. So I tried playing again the next day, and it was the same. I was just playing quick play. It was just like, it was not it. So I don't know, unless it was a fluke, but it was not. It was not it. All right, let's see. Shogo donated and said, "Does it make you happy when you finally find a person shorter than you in a town or grocery store? What are your thoughts when you see them?" I rarely find someone shorter than me. I do have a friend though. I haven't seen her in a long time, but you know, we're still technically friends, but you know, friends that you just kind of lose touch with, but you never like fell out with them. You know, we're still nice to each other and send each other memes every once in a while, but she's actually shorter than me. And when I met her, I was so surprised. I was like, oh my goodness, like you are shorter than me. That's insane. And but yeah, no, it's kind of cool just because I'm always the shortest person. So it's kind of cool to meet someone shorter than me, if, you know, whenever I do. But it's not like really something like I'm striving for, like, oh, I gotta find people shorter than me. But like if I ever do, it's kind of cool because I'm usually always the shortest person. So yeah, no, it's just kind of like it's like, whoa, like there's someone shorter than me. That's interesting. It's kind of just like a cool thing to see. But yeah, that's about it. It's just kind of cool to see someone shorter than me, but I don't think I really think too much about it, honestly. It's just kind of, it's interesting because it doesn't happen very often, I guess. Is Ko-fi gonna load? Whoa, we have quite a few dad donations from Babe, so let's get them all up so we can read them. My goodness, there's a lot of them. Bobby said, "My New Year's resolution is to break my New Year's resolutions. That way I'm succeeding at something." I mean, I guess you could do that. Sure. If that's what you want to do. He also said, "An iPhone and a firework were arrested on New Year's Eve. One was charged and the other was let off." Oh my gosh. Let's see what else Bobby has to say. He said, "What did the little champagne bottle call his father? Pop." Oh my gosh. Hey, Pop. Oh, here's another one. "Let's celebrate New Year's Eve by making many poor decisions." Oh. No, Bobby. I don't even think he's done yet. I see more, but there's a Shogo donation in between. So let's see what Shogo has to say. Shogo said, "Apparently Overwatch 2 had an Avatar: The Last Airbender event. I don't really play Overwatch anymore, but still thought it was super cool." I did see that, yeah. I didn't play during that event just because, was there a Mercy? I'm mainly playing for Mercy skins. I don't know if there was a Mercy skin for the Avatar: The Last Airbender event. And it also just depends if it's free, like if it's something that I can just play to get for free, because I'm not paying for skins. I'm sorry, I'm a loot box girl. I was in the loot box era, y'all, okay? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, yeah, no, I don't think there was a Mercy skin, but I do know about it. I did see that there was a Avatar: Last Airbender event for Overwatch. Let's see. Come on, chat. Don't freeze up. Stop it, please. Oh my gosh, I gotta reload. What is with this? YouTube Studio needs to get its act together. I've had to reload this like 3 times because it freezes up. It's so weird. Let's see. This is the Squirrel Girl one. Okay. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "There are a few episodes of Marvel shows with Squirrel Girl in them, and quite a few amazing stories of her accomplishments in that universe." Interesting. yeah, I didn't even know she existed until the game, because I don't really look through Marvel stuff, so I guess it just depends if I feel the need to do her or not, because I'll probably have to look up a lot of stuff, because I don't know anything about her. So, but no, she's fun to play for sure. She kind of just reminds me of Junkrat, because Junkrat's fun to play. Oh, hold on, let's check on Ko-fi, because we do have some more Ko-fis to read. I think I read Shogo's, so. Okay, we have. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Why was 6 afraid of 9 on New Year's Eve? Because 7, 8, 9." Bobby, this one's such a common dad joke. Bobby, don't do this to me. Wait. I didn't say 7, 8. No, I said 9, 8, 7. Whoopsie. Wait, 9, 8. 9, 8. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did do that right. Never mind. I don't know. My brain's getting combobbled. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Who gets the most excited about the New Year's Eve countdown? Calendar companies. Speaking of, do calendar when? LOL." Yeah, I've been thinking about that. It'd be cool to make a new calendar. I know we haven't had one in a while, so maybe we'll make one. It's just, it takes time to like take photos and stuff, and I've already done a few characters. I mean, I guess there are some photos that I didn't use, like, you know, I took multiple shots of each character so I could pick a shot out. So we could change up the shots. Or I could also, what's the word? I could also, like, I think I got an outfit that would be very similar to, like, Yandere Wife, I think. So I could do her, but, yeah. Yeah, we could always, you know, I could always see what other shots I have, and maybe we can just reuse some, and that way we can, have another calendar, I guess. You never know. Maybe we'll have another calendar in the works. Oh, Wicked Penguin also donated and said, "What's a Spider New Year's resolution? To spend less time on the web." Honestly though, like, actually, I'm pretty sure they want to spend less time on the web. I think they just want to have a relaxing time. Oh, let me make sure there's no more super chats, because I'm trying to keep up on both ends here. So you prefer gambling? What do you mean, Mr. Shmee? What are you talking about? I like loot boxes, Mr. Shmee. They're fun. I see you're probably referencing my loot boxes comment. Loot boxes are fun. Ooh. Stormhawk donated and said, "Happy New Year. I was wondering, what would you think of a fighter pilot GF audio? Like if the listener's GF was in Top Gun. The sad thing is I don't know much about fighter pilots or like Top Gun in general, so I feel like I would not be good at making the audio. Like I just don't know, like, you know, like common knowledge that she would have or things she would say. I mean, it'd be an interesting premise. I just don't think I have enough knowledge to do it, sadly. I know, but Mr. Smith, oh, sorry, I just saw the thing about it. But yeah, as far as the fighter pilot goes, I don't know if I'd be able to, but it's an interesting idea. Mr. Smith, when I mean loot boxes, what I mean is it's free. You literally get the loot boxes for free. You don't have to spend money on it. I don't want to spend $20 on a skin when I can just get a loot box and get it in the loot box. Oh, Seki Jokes donated and said, "Have you ever seen or planning to watch Nosferatu?" I've seen the original Nosferatu. My sister had a class where she had to watch it, and I watched it with her, so I've seen Nosferatu, the original. But the new one, I don't know. I just really didn't have an urge to go see it. So I guess it depends if it's just really good. Like, if it's a really cool movie, then sure, I'll give it a watch. But, like, I just didn't have a urge to go watch it, so I just haven't. But I don't know. Maybe it's the remastered version's really cool, but yeah, the original was kind of, I mean, obviously it's a really, really old movie, so like they only had so much to work with, and there was no volume, you know, so you're kind of just working with what you got, but, you know, Based on what I watched in the original, I wasn't really gunning for watching the new one. But anyways, yeah. Okay. Oh, hold up. We have a 3-part donation from Shogo. Gosh dang it, Shogo. Shogo, I don't know how to do your voice. You always, the roleplay always has you in it. I don't know how to do your voice. All right, I guess this is just me and you talking to each other. Okay. Yeah, I can't do your voice, Shogo. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it. So it's probably gonna sound like me talking to me, but we'll do my best. It says, in your best Shogo impression. It says, hey, best girl, how's your day been? And I say, oh, hi, Shogo, pretty good. Just doing some shopping, but I can't reach the pickles on the top shelf. Shogo says, I can reach it for you. Shogo starts climbing the 9-foot tall shelf. 9-foot tall shelf? Shogo, what kind of shelves do you have in your house? Finally reaches the top. I got it. Whoa, Shogo slips and falls off the shelf. Katori says, don't worry, Shogo. Katori's angel wings pop out. I got angel wings. Pop out from behind her tank top, and she dives to catch him. Shogo says, you saved me, best girl. You're my hero. And it says, all in a day's work. But remember, Shogo, you gotta keep the secret. Points at her angel's wings at them. Shh. Shogo crosses his heart and then motions to zip his mouth closed and locks it with the key and then throws it away. You know, if I had angel wings, my life would be a lot easier. You know, I mean, I wouldn't have to climb the counters to get to the shelf, because I will tell you, there have been a multitude of times as to where I had to climb shelves to get things. Like, sometimes there's like a mug I really want, and it's like on the top shelf of a shelf, and so I climb the shelf. I climb the counter to get to the shelf, and then usually someone's like, what the heck are you doing? And I'm like, I just don't want to get a chair. Granted, I will say sometimes I do ask my brother to grab stuff if I can't reach it, and if he's right by me. If he's not by me, I'll just climb the counter. But now wings would be sweet. Then I would have best of both worlds, you guys. I could be short but also reach high places. Wicked Penguin donated and said, would you tell someone you didn't see on New Year's Eve? I haven't seen you for a year. Oh my gosh. It says, also, my apologies to Sai. I think she missed her Kofi because of my dad jokes. Sad penguin noises. Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess there were so many, I guess like it probably got mixed, it got lost in the shuffle with Bobby's stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. Sorry, I missed it. I'm sorry, Cyberman. In your best chibi voice, please say this. I don't, like, chibi voice is probably just gonna sound like Neko, because that's like my high-pitched voice, so it's sadly gonna sound like Neko, but it says, so it's in my best chibi voice, you want me to say,
Mama Tori, Cyberman's being mean to me.
And Mama Tori says, now, Sai, please don't tease my Katori. Sai says, yes, ma'am, I'm assuming, I'm assuming it's ma'am, yes, ma'am. Mama Tori says, besides, it's her napping time. Mama Tori and Sai walk away laughing. Chibi Tori says,
hey, come back here and put me down, please.
Bro, what are you doing putting me down for naps? I'm not chibi yet. Well, I guess, am I still a chibi in this chibi series? It's been going on for so long, I don't remember. Plus, if you were teasing me, I think Mama Tori's gonna do quite a lot to you. But no, yeah, honestly, me as a chibi is just Neko.
It's just Neko at this point.
Seki Joke says, what's the darkest and edgiest story you've read? I don't know. I know I read something called The Last Book in the World, I think. And that was like kind of an interesting book. Which was kind of I guess it was considered an edgy story. But I don't know, surprisingly, I don't think I've read a lot of dark, edgy books. I read a lot of fantasy. And then sci-fi, I suppose you would say. So, but yeah, I don't read like a lot of dark, edgy books, I don't think. I mean, I guess it would be probably The Last Book in the World, because it's like an apocalyptic area, and so like, you know, people are trying to survive and stuff like that. Or, I mean, honestly, some I would say, I'd actually say, the Mirror World series is pretty dark and I wouldn't say edgy, but it's kind of dark. There's a lot of, you know, dark fairy tales that have kind of, they really, really push on the darkness of the fairy tales, especially like the Grimm stories. You know, there's a guy in the forest who like creates clothes out of skin, you know, so so I would probably say the Mirror World series, actually, that one was pretty dark. So yeah, I would probably say Reckless, which is the Mirror World series, was a pretty dark storyline. Ty, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you. I know I could just ask a bro for help, Mr. Shmee. But the thing is sometimes I just like climbing encounters. But no, I mean, obviously if someone's really tall right there, then I will ask them for help. Like, especially at the store, I think I told you guys before, like, well, first of all, I'm not going to climb the shelves at the store because I'm afraid they're going to fall over, and I don't want to, like, damage property. So I did actually go, and I looked around the store. I scoured for a really tall, I found a tall dude, and I said, hey, excuse me. I was like, can I ask you for a favor? I'm like, I know this sounds really weird, but, like, I need to get some spring water, and it's, like, super high, and I'm really short, so you don't have to, but would you mind getting it for me? And he was like, whoa, a quest? Let's go! And so he went and got it for me, and I was like, thank you so much. A real true gentleman. A nice lad. I do not know his name, but he was a nice lad. Shugo said, our house looks super pretty in the snow last night, so I took a ton of pictures. Ooh, what do the pictures look like? Well, that's really cool. I wish it really snowed nice around here like that. It doesn't snow as much as that around here. Sadly, it does not. At least not yet. Sometimes it can get like that for sure. It's just it just hasn't yet. I'm really waiting for that nice, really cool snow. It might even happen tomorrow, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Resident Evil series, Ty? Yeah, I've watched gameplays of that. It looks like a lot of fun. Honestly, yeah, I probably should play it. I think I have a fun time playing it. Honestly, one of the games that I've actually really enjoyed, I think, it's so funny because like I've played, like, you know, like Phasmophobia, where you're going against ghosts and you're getting haunted and hunted or whatever, or, you know, or like Little Nightmares where you're supposed to be like scared of things coming at you. Like I honestly don't get too scared of those games. What really I guess it's not like scares, but like that's what jump scares me the most is like Lethal Company, because sometimes you're walking around these dark corridors and your flashlight goes out and you can't see anything, and you know these things are coming for you, and you don't know if your teammates survive. You don't know if you, or especially if you get back on the ship and you're waiting for them, you don't know if they're gonna come back, and then you gotta decide if you're gonna leave or not. I guess it's not really, I guess I wouldn't say it's scary. It's just very intense. It's very adrenaline. So I do like playing Lethal Company. That's like my adrenaline game. I don't know why. It's just fun. Aw, thank you for the talk, Mr. Thing. Thank you. Co-op Resident Evil 5? Ayo. Wait, is that the one with the, is that with the powerful woman in it? The big lady? I'm a tiny lady. I'm just a mere tiny woman. Severman donated and said, I never bully you, you're a buddy. Also, see you DMs, please. What do you mean? Is that, you mean, I think, yeah, you said you sent an image for Roy. The one where you drew him. I saw it. And then I think you said you did a meme for Thane. A Thane about like the beginning where we mistook him for being a daddy when that was not what he meant. I did see the meme that you put on Twitter. I did see it. So thank you. There's a powerful woman in all Resident Evils? No, I meant like, wait, am I thinking of a different game? No, it's Resident Evil. The Lady Dimitrescu lady, right? She's from Resident Evil. Yeah, she's from Resident Evil, I don't know actually, which one's she from? Evil Village? That's Resident Evil 8? Holy crap, how many Resident Evils are there? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Brady, I agree. Lethal Company with mods is a lot of fun. I have played it with mods, and I can attest to that. It is really fun. Cookery said, Echo Maiden and I recently finished our co-op playthrough with Resident Evil 5. Would recommend. Still holds up as one of the best co-op games. Ooh, cool. Oh, okay, so 8 is not co-op. Got you. Okay. I heard Lethal Company is more terrifying than Faz. Do you and Kiwi ever try to use him? Oh, Roy as bait. Using Roy as bait like an Ark. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. You're right. When we played Ark that one time, Roy decided to be bait. He's like, you guys go. I'll distract it. So he went into the river, distracted the beast, and we all crossed, and he sacrificed himself. And we're like, we'll never forget this. I forgot about that. Oh, man. But no, no, in Lethal, honestly, it's really hard to sacrifice yourself. Basically, you're kind of all, there's really no point in sacrificing yourself because usually it's just gonna get the other person anyways. You might as well just both try to run. It's not like you can just distract something. I mean, I guess you could distract the giant because there are some giants that spawn. So someone could distract it, but the other person would have to run the opposite direction, I suppose. And especially if, you know, the ship is a certain direction, you're both running to the same ship. But yeah, no, I will say, like, Phas really isn't that scary, Phasmophobia. I find Lethal to be much more, like, jump scary for some reason, even though, like, you know, it's just, I think it's just the pure fact that, like, your flashlights run out and you're only on so much battery and you have to go really fast because the day, like, you're on a timer, you know what I mean? Like, and you're on a timer basically because the later it gets, the more monsters that spawn outside too. So it's basically just an adrenaline run. It's just a fun time. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I won't be able to handle Luigi's Mansion. Oh, come on, Kokery. Come on. I can handle Luigi's Mansion. Oh, Garrick Anderson, thank you for the donation. Garrick said, there's a tall GF here's a tall GF idea. You could be that giant vampire woman who is pen pals with the listener and finally gets to meet them in person. But the listener didn't realize how tall she is and she forgets to mention it and is embarrassed. I think, I know I did a character based off of Lady Dimitrescu. It's, I think it was like an old vampire video that I did like a long time ago. But yeah, we could do it. We could do another tall GF video where like she forgot to mention that she's really tall and you meet her and she's like super massive. What? Couture couldn't handle the rave home level in Half-Life 2. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Half-Life 2? What is Half-Life 2 again? Was it just zombies? Oh, come on. It's just zombies. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, obviously it depends. Like, I guess it depends if you mean, like, if I could actually pass the level. But I don't think this would scare me. It looks like... Yeah, here it is. Rave Home Half-Life 2 speedrun. I don't think... I think I'd be fine. The graphics don't look too bad. I'll take damn zombies down. Oops. Hold on, let me check on Ko-fi real quick. Oh no, actually cool. I actually read all the Ko-fi, so I am up to date. Wow, I actually did it. I read it all. But no, you know, right now in terms of gaming, I think I'm just trying to finish my Baldur's Gate playthrough in my spare time because that's fun. And anything else? Probably just I don't know. I hope Marvel Rivals gets better because that was kind of fun. But who knows? Maybe I'll revisit Overwatch. You never know. Wait, what'd you say? Wait, I see. Sugar said, I still remember the time you streamed Faz and you hopped in a closet to dodge the ghost, and your walkie-talkie caught out to Kiwi, and we could literally hear the footsteps of the ghost. Oh yeah, it's because like when you hide from the ghost, you gotta like turn off everything. You gotta turn off your walkie-talkie. You gotta turn off your flashlight. You mute your mic. You want to live, and then like if the ghost tries to open the door, you shut it. Like you can still pull the doorknob and shut it. It's a fun time. Oh, and up, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I've played Mario Kart with the fam. I don't mind Mario Party for some reason. I don't know why that game annoys me. I don't know why, it just does. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of Mario Party, but I do like Mario Kart. I can't play Mario Kart. That is fun. It is fun as Mario Kart. Parker Green says, would you get on the Polar Express? As long as I knew for sure I'd be coming back. I mean, technically, if you're a child and a train shows up in the middle of the night with strangers, it's usually best to not go on it. So if I had no context as to what the Polar Express was, I probably wouldn't have gotten on it, which would suck because that would have been a cool ride, you know what I mean? But like, I think like if I'm being honest, like if there was a random train that showed up in the middle of the night and they wanted me to get on it, like I'm not getting on that thing. But if I knew what it was, then yeah, I'd get on it. Who wouldn't want hot chocolate in the middle of the night? Ooh, Wicked Penguin donated and said, it feels like members of this wholesome community will figure out about my piece. Will figure out about me piece by piece. Piggies knows what I sound like. Iron and Kokiri know what I look like. And I'll tell Nat why I tell dad jokes. What do you mean? Wait, so only Piggies knows what you sound like? I'm gonna have to ask him about that later. I gotta know what Bobby sounds like. Iron and Kokiri know what I look like, and I'll tell Nat why I tell dad jokes. So you're not gonna tell me anything? Am I just left to the wind? Am I meant to figure this all out by myself? Well, gosh dang, Bobby. Gosh dang. I guess I'm just never gonna know. Just never gonna know anything. Gosh dang. Man, y'all know what Bobby sounds like. Now I wanna know what Bobby sounds like. I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all, I don't know, I really want it to snow. I want to experience snow outside. And also, you know me, I like just being in snow and taking pictures in snow and rolling around in snow. It's just fun. It's like an experience. I just don't know if it sucks though, because like sometimes when it snows, it's like free, like it's like the point where like the snow is like not fluffy snow, like it's so cold it's like icy snow, like it's like a sheet of ice. I hope that's not tomorrow. Bobby said maybe next time when you do Apex, lol. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to do something. Maybe we will see. It's literally snowing right now. What do you mean? Well, I mean for me, Mr. Shmee, you're all the way in England. Is it snowing right now? Let's check. It's not snowing right now. Bro, what are they talking about? They said there was even like a snowstorm. There ain't no snowstorm coming. It's literally not gonna snow till like freaking Friday. Brother. Our air quality's good though. Man. Actually, when is our anniversary for the channel is actually falling on a Friday. So that's interesting. Channelversary will be on a Friday. What is this? Sorry, I was just looking at my calendar. I got distracted. My bad. Oh, we have a donation from, I think it was Babe? Wicked Penguin or Babe? Said edit. Meant the first. Piggies was the first to hear my voice. Hey, yo, how is he the first to hear your voice? I should have been the first, Bobby. I can't believe this. I can't believe this right now. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I can't believe this. I'm gonna have to give Piggies a talking to for taking that privilege away from me. What? This is Smee? I know, what do you mean? I was talking about Piggies seeing Bobby's voice. Wait, did I accidentally read your comment, Mr. Did I say your comment was Piggy's thing, or Mr. Smee? I know you're Mr. Smee. Did I accidentally call you someone else by accident? I'm excited for my birthday. What kind of cake do I want? I want a chocolate cake. I like my chocolate raspberry cake. I have it every year. So I have it kind of like once a year. And, you know, I don't know. I really enjoy the cake. It's really nice. A very nice cake. Ty donated and said, you know how bad my voice is. Your voice is good, Ty. I like your voice. You sound like a true Brit. I don't know what you're talking about, Ty. I don't know what you're talking about. It was the 100K congrats video? Oh, because Piggies compiled all that stuff. That was sweet. You said, what's this? And I decided to do a goof. Don't think too hard about it. Oh. Alright, never mind. Okay, never mind. I see what you're talking about. And YNG Furry donated and said, hi, it's been a while since I visited these streams. Well, hello, Mr. YNG Furry. The sad thing is it's 8 o'clock and we're actually going to be ending the stream here. I feel bad. You just came in and we're going to be ending it. Because we usually have these streams from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST. So, yes. Well, yeah, y'all. Yeah, we'll be having, right, basically in my spare time, I'm going to be working on getting the dating show off the ground, or at least rolling. And, you know, obviously trying to prepare for the channel anniversary / birthday, my birthday. And yeah, that's about it, you know. And in case anybody was not aware, I did add some merchandise on Etsy, so we now have Christmas standees, like Christmas GF standees. We also, which I didn't mention this in the video, but we also have anniversary standees still available from whenever I last had them. So like such as like the blue and purple girl standees, like from the anniversary event from last year. And then we also have some trading cards restocked. We have the Halloween trading cards. The original ones restocked. We had new ones that were stocked up, but the only problem is that, you know, they have been sold out. So I think what's available right now is the regular Halloween cards, the Christmas holo cards, and the anniversary holo cards, and some body pillows. I don't know which body pillows are available, but we have body pillows. It's basically Christmas GF and Dragon GF, and then we have double-sided body pillows with Christmas and Dragon GF because the manufacturers did an oopsie. So that is a lot, that's a mouthful to say, but there's a lot of stuff at Etsy. There's even some Christmas keychains, regular keychains, and stuff like that, so yeah, all that's been posted today, and yeah, that's about it. And also, for I saw some people were saying this is their first time here, so I'm just gonna preface this. Why I always preface this because I don't like people being confused. But my mother likes to come down and say hello to everybody. She's been doing this for forever, and I guess she'll keep on doing it for forever. So she's here to say hello to you all.
That's right. Hello. I said hello to most of you in the chat, but those of you that I missed, I'm sorry. And hello, Dan, the gaming fan, and the Greater Scope villain, and Mr. Wanapon, and Steven Flores. Most of you I've said hello in the chat. I didn't get to say hello to Mr. Smee yet, so hello, Mr. Smee. You know, it was very sort of a stressful week this week. I don't know if Tori even told you all the stressful things that happened on New Year's Day, but you know,
there were just a lot of obstacles.
Yeah,
basically, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You know, I didn't know whether or not I was going to get a video out for tomorrow. I actually was going to just give up and say it's not going to happen, but I did it. So tomorrow there will be a new video up on my YouTube channel to help you out. If you happen to have some I don't know, maybe some wintertime blues, and maybe there's just a lot of trouble going on for you like there is for our family, and you just feel overwhelmed, and maybe you're sad. Look out tomorrow. I will post a link on my Twitter, and I will have a video to help you get through it all. And thank you, Mr. Smee, for putting the link to my channel in the chat. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, definitely need to get bigger shipment next time. Well, I mean, I only have so much money to spend, Dan. I can't just like buy a bunch of stuff all at once. It doesn't work that way. You know, and I can't really do pre-orders because I don't really know who I'm shipping, you know, like I don't know how much your shipping is going to cost. So sadly, I just have to buy what I think is enough, and then, you know, whatever comes, you know. I'm sorry they weren't in stock anymore, but that's just how I'm able to do my Etsy shop, because, you know, I'm sadly not a big company. I can't order a bunch of stuff at once, especially when I'm ordering multiple things. And the more I order, the more the shipping is, and the shipping is very, very, very expensive. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream. Happy New Year's and happy 2025. Yeah, you know, the only thing we have coming up right now is the channel anniversary, my birthday, and yeah, hopefully the dating show. Hopefully that will be on the horizon.
Yes, wouldn't that be fun? That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
To have her anniversary and her birthday and the dating show.
Yeah,
That's something to look forward to. That's something that can cheer me up, bring me up from all of our problems. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think we're doing fine right now. I think we're doing okay.
We're
But
doing
yeah,
okay.
Mr. Wanapon donated and said, goodbye, good night, and Happy New Year one more time. Well, Happy New Year to you too, Mr. Wanapon. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for coming. I can't think of anything else that I may have forgotten to announce. I don't think so. I think that's about it. Like my brain's telling me there's something else I wanted to say, but
What I'd like to know is, if for any of you who've seen her little infomercial for her merchandise, what you thought of that. I got such a kick out of watching
Well,
it.
I always do it like that.
Oh, really?
All my infomercials.
Yeah,
are
I
like
guess
that.
it's the first time I've ever watched it, so I thought that was so gosh darn cute that she turns it into like a commercial versus just, hey you guys, I have merch up now. It was sort of a fun infomercial.
Well, yeah, I do that every single announcement I have does that.
Oh, really? I like that. I thought
like
that was
every
cute.
single one. So that's interesting. No, I do that. I figure it's just more fun to watch it that way. I figure, like, you know, if you're gonna watch an announcement video, you don't want to be bored.
True.
Because sometimes they're, you know, like.
True. Thank you, Brady Main. Thank you to everybody who's saying, you know, a Happy New Year to us and a good night to us. It's so hard to follow the chat because it goes so quickly.
My goodness. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I will see you all again next week on Saturday, 6 p.m. EST. I know I accidentally said Friday, so just to clarify, it is Saturday, 6 p.m. EST. And yeah, if I forgot anything, obviously I can always make an announcement or something like that. So
have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.
Thank you guys for chilling with me this lovely evening, and I will see you all next week, y'all. Thank you so much for coming, and hopefully we'll have a gaming stream at some point. I don't know.
Wow, even a gaming stream. She is spoiling you guys.
Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do the gaming show first. We're not gonna do anything. Oh wait, a Ko-fi? Did someone do a Ko-fi? I thought I.
Is there a dingle jingle?
I don't know if I read all the Ko-fis. Okay, there's one from Bobby. Wicked Penguin said, "Okay, Tori, I'll bite. What would you like to be the first in as far as knowing about me? Although I think even Mama Tori knows what I look like. Gosh dang it. I mean, you know, it's fine, Bobby. You don't need to tell me anything. That's totally fine. I mean, I'm just teasing. I mean, you obviously that is totally up to you for what you want to tell me. You know, I don't.
Ooh, Bobby's gonna tell you a secret.
I don't need to be the first in anything about knowing anything about you unless you want me to. So that's totally up to you. But no, thank you for the offer. That's very nice of you. But yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think I missed any other Ko-fis because I think I read them all. Someone said Ko-fi with a question mark, so now I'm a little scared. I think I read everything. Yeah. Well, okie dokies, y'all. I will see you all next week. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody's Ko-fi because I don't think I did, but
good night, everyone.
Good night, y'all. See you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.